I went to Martin's reunion this past week.
Okay.
Yeah, Wednesday. That was tight.
That's a great effing show. How about that?
Huh?
I did there.
So it was cool. So it was the premiere of the Martin reunion that they had already shot it and everything like that. So
BET Plus.
It's on BET Plus if you guys want to check it out. I encourage you to check this out because if you grew up watching Martin, if you still watch Martin now, like I'm still on BET at night watching Martin, still got it recorded and all that. It is, as they continue to say through the night, one of the greatest shows of all time. There's a shot of me and Martin. I've had a couple of opportunities to meet him now, and right there, he was telling me congratulations for everything that I've done in my sport, and congratulations on retirement and stuff like that. But the show was tight because no one had seen it. Look. And then the other one goes down.
That's unbelievable.
And he had good form whenever he messes around and shout. I guess he boxed as a kid a little bit.
Yep.
Yeah. So
I think out there in the DC area, he was a fighter. Yep.
Which got a lot of good fighters. So those are good gyms out there.
But they did the reunion episode and
RIP to Tommy.
RIP RIP Big Tommy Ford. Listen, shh. None of the cast had seen the show since it has been edited and all that kind of stuff. So this was it was a premiere for us.
Okay.
But it was also a premiere for them watching the show as well. And so Cole was there. Tisha Campbell was there. I hate that I always forget. Anthony Carl Payne is Cole. Tashina was not there. I don't think she was there. But Tisha Campbell was there. And of course, Martin was there. And you could just see as it was going, these were real responses and from them during the show. So it was tight, man. It really was amazing to see where they are now, how they spoke on the way the show was formed and how it carried on for 5 seasons. And as y'all can imagine, a lot of it was just off the cuff.
Yeah.
And as they continue to say through the show, they just had to keep up with Martin. And then they started to challenge Martin as well. They said their goal was to make Martin laugh every episode. If we can make Martin laugh, we accomplished it.
Great character.
And then Martin said that his goal for the entire cast was to make the crowd laugh. If we can not only make them laugh, but make them stomp, we know we're doing something great. And they said show after show, that's what they got. And we definitely reaped the benefits of what they created.
I think we're about
a
minute from the glasses coming off.
Yeah, no. I'm cute. I came in here like
your
this.
hat or something.
No, he's so smart.
Martin,
so smart.
Martin might be like.
But then you lose
it might be top 3 or maybe number 1 of shows you can rewatch 1,000 times.
Yeah,
and laugh out loud. There's shows you look back and you're like, that show's pretty funny, or you enjoy it. But that's one where it's like, I've seen this. I know exactly what's gonna happen. The Nino Brown moment might be one of the greatest television moments in history.
You gotta download BT Plus. I'm gonna continue to do this. They talked about that part.
The best.
And I think I mentioned it to you, right?
I'm not sure if you.
Okay, so they this is what they said. They said Martin asked for a real dog.
Oh, you told me about it.
Okay, and Martin asked for a real dog, and they told him that they were gonna give him a real dog. Then day of shoot, they don't have a real dog for him. They just got this prop, and Martin says to them, Are you sure this dog is going to stand up? It's going to sit up. Whatever I needed to do, I can make this happen with the dog. And they assured him that was going to happen. You fast forward when they're recording the episode, when he puts him down, he says, sit. It wasn't intended for him to fall over.
Right.
And it's just genius all through the show.
Yeah.
And then when you see them talk about it, you just see how much genius it actually was. And it was special being there. Shout out to Affion Crockett, who was the host. I don't know if y'all know, but Affion been around for a minute. Yeah. Like the first or second, the second season of Def Jam. Like this dude been around since the early 90s and is now finally starting to really take off and hold his own. So I was happy to see him be the one that they chose to be the host of the show. Everybody else was there. Earthquake was there. Russell Peters, who might come down, doubt it, but he's actually here tonight.
Oh, he's upstairs?
Yeah. He did a show last night.
Billy Sly Williams in the building?
Sly was there. Sly, of course, is how I got there. Barack, who is Sly's brother.
Yep.
Barack was there.
Go back and watch the Motivational Monday we did with Sly. He had some good Martin stories when we were there, and just about Martin the person.
So
I think Nino Brown and then GTD and not Gervonta Tank Davis.
And they talked about that, of course, as well.
Every time I see a GTD hat for Tank.
Yeah. Oh, this is what you think of.
Immediately, every time. Pulled the underwear out of the coat pocket, the jacket pocket. Unbelievable.
the whole nine, and they did do a tribute to Tommy Ford on the show as well.
Hilarious.
So yeah, no, that was my quick Martin story. I also got a chance to meet Trae the Truth, who I was not aware is from Houston. I didn't know that until we started talking. So I listened to their music.
Our guy
you know
TJ
what I mean?
right now is somewhere just shaking his head.
I didn't know.
I just shook my head.
My guy
didn't
TJ put me on to every Houston and Texas rapper like of all time. It was Zero, Trae, Chamillionaire. It was all.
Come on,
those
no,
guys.
come on. You got to name that guy.
Devin the Dude.
Nah, come
Scarface?
on. Nah,
Slim Thug.
Paul Wall.
The People's Champ.
I'm Mike Jones.
Crawling similar to an ant because he's low to the earth.
Hey, that was my shit.
People's feelings get hurt when they figure out what he's worth.
All right.
Give me hype.
God, 84s.
Yeah.
Poking out.
It was definitely some stars in the building, and it was cool to be a part of that.
Yeah.